And welcome back to the Second Round Podcast. It's your host, Matt Haggerty, joined by Sauce George and no one else.
They have a different camera view this week, eh?
Yeah, they're getting a lot of different things this
A
week.
bit more close up.
Yeah, maybe a little closure, maybe a little closer to the viewer, closer to us. There's, long story short, the boys are on vacay. Everyone's going and seeing the fucking 1975. And Mike...
Is at Costco.
Is at Costco. There's just no... So obviously,
This is where he is.
This is my sad boy hours. I'm wearing an orange, like bright orange track pants, and my Tomorrowland hoodie, and that's because the podcast is crumbling, ladies and gentlemen, right before your very eyes. You know, it's just going to be a heart to heart, me and Josh. You know what it feels like?
What?
Feels like we're about to 1v1 on Rust, but we're both really shit at the game.
I'm not getting that vibe at all. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the vibe I got. Like we're going head to head. Are you
kind of side to side right now?
Yeah, side to side.
I feel like we're on the same team here.
Like, I don't even know. At this point, I feel like we should just both stare into the camera the whole time. Like,
No,
make it
I'm not
really
doing
fucking
that.
awkward.
One of these?
Little, just a little one of these right here. Little Backstreet. But yeah.
Add it in post.
So now that bit's done, we can take the hood down and actually have a conversation. So, how's things going? What do you say? What's on your shirt? I love man.
I love Nan.
Oh,
My
Nan. Your Nan, not
Yeah,
man.
I love men. Sorry, Michelle.
This is your coming out party.
Yeah.
That's the title.
That's why
of
the
pod.
boys aren't here.
Yeah, Josh is coming out.
They found
party.
out.
They just that's it.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, no.
I mean, kind of checks out.
Matt's the only true one. He doesn't want to hang out with his gay friend anymore.
Hey, I'm just happy you could come out of the closet, man.
Anyways.
Low-key, you had a nasty hiding spot in the closet, though.
I did. And I didn't want to come. No, we played hide and seek. I guess we got to set the scene here. We were playing a drinking game at Zach's, and it's a cardboard one where you make up the rules. And some clever devil put play hide and seek in the middle of the board. So, we bound to hit that about 7 or 8 times. So we had about 7 or 8 games of hide and seek last Saturday. And I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I was the last one caught a few times.
Yeah. You were, honestly, I feel like you were a dark horse there. I think, like, going into it, the betting favorite arguably was me. I'm not going to lie, because they're, smaller boy. Lives and dies for it. But I think that came with an issue where people were kind of hunting for me quick. Like, they were expecting me to be in weird-ass spots.
Yeah.
So, like, I'd find a good spot, and they'd, like, instantly, like, search out the fucked places instead of just, like, looking in the simple places. And not to say that your spot was simple, but literally, okay, imagine this. So, like, wherever the person would count was at their front door, right? In their porch. Josh just got in the closet in the porch, and the person, as soon as they started, just didn't open the closet. Searched the whole fucking house, went upstairs, downstairs, found me hidden in a closet doing like a plank with I draped like half their coats on top
Halfway
of me.
into the attic.
I almost got into the attic. That would have been a problem.
Would have came down full of bad insulation.
It's just an issue.
That would have been a problem for your lungs. Would have been a problem up there.
I probably would have came out 20 pounds lighter somehow, and with enough cancer to, like, I would have been Deadpool, but without the healing factor and the cool swords. Just a lot of rash.
At least you look like Ryan Reynolds.
But Ryan Reynolds
Like
Deadpool version.
What how did they describe him in the first one? It's like he looks like a moldy bald sack. Or no,
Moldy ball sack.
What is it? No.
That's an audible. That's an audible.
A ball sack with moles on it or something like that. I forget the quote.
There's you can search on YouTube. There's a blooper reel of him just riffing new ones every time.
Improv.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Speaking of which, Deadpool 3 coming up soon.
That's gonna be a huge MCU movie.
Well,
not even just Deadpool.
I don't want to get into spoilers because there may or may not be this movie in theaters right now, but the Marvels
alludes to it.
There's a big. They do some stuff. They let you know where they're going. I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I just
watch spoilers.
Yeah, well, I'll be straight up. Nothing against the Marvels, but I just didn't really feel the need to see it in theater. I would if there was a crew of us going.
3 female leads.
No, I actually liked the show Miss Marvel. Me and Zach got into a
Zach-
war then.
Zach
He
does not-
hated that show.
I didn't mind it. It just wasn't.
It was
didn't
made for
stand
kids.
out. Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's the point I was trying to get across to him. I was like, that show wasn't made for you. Like that was made for children.
It's the what's it called? The smaller Marvels,
The Young Avengers.
Young Avengers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they're literally making that, which is gonna be sick. Kate Bishop. Don't even get me
How
started.
is she in that? She's like our age,
But in the thing, she's supposed to be a teenager.
but she's not.
Oh, no, Kaylee Steinfeld's not at all. But like, when is the last time you saw?
She's in like Pitch Perfect 2 from like 2015.
Yeah, like,
she's in high school then.
Yeah.
No, she's in university then.
Yeah, she's balling. I know. How old do you think Haley Steinfeld is?
All right, like my age.
Oh.
I looked it up. Research.
Just in the search for her.
It's like she's really hot.
Haley Steinfeld age. Haley Steinfeld face. Haley Steinfeld
Tits. Didn't get. Had to go to ChatGPT for that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's dangerous, dude. That fucking meme. I know. I gotta bring it up. Because whatever sick fuck typed that into a search bar.
Just scrolling through Twitter, you see Oscar the Grouch fucking
Just
clapping cheeks.
just destroying the cheeks of one very famous singer who may or may not be dating a man on the Chiefs. Is all I'll say.
Yeah, that's what she's known for.
Yeah, she's obviously known for that, not her music whatsoever. But yeah, that was when I saw that. I was both.
It's like
It was uncomfortable.
No, it's like a oh fuck moment. Like, oh fuck, this is where like technology's going.
Yeah, and like, at what point is that just too far? Like, how fast do you think the person, if they could figure out who actually made it, how fast do you think they're getting sued? Because like Taylor Swift got a massive fucking team. She's definitely cease and assist in that, getting railed by Oscar the Grouch. Do you think?
I don't know. I feel like that's like a gap in like laws now because like AI is like a new thing. Like I don't know if you can sue people over like
Well,
AI
I know like
images.
deep fake porn was like illegal. Like there was people were winning cases,
Well, that's what that is,
but like,
pretty much.
but how do you regulate it? You can't regulate porn. That's like the most unregulable thing.
Well, like, what's
in
the difference
world.
between someone drawing that and someone making that with AI? I'd argue there's no difference.
Kind of like
So like freedom
kinda
of speech, freedom of
expression.
expression. I feel like you
I
can't.
want to express Taylor Swift getting railed by Oscar the Grouch.
I don't know how that's illegal. Obviously, it's fake.
Is it?
Oscar the Grouch does not exist.
That's the problem you have with this? Not Taylor Swift lying on a bunch of garbage.
That's what I would argue if I was a lawyer. But yeah, like he's a cartoon.
So
He's a
like,
puppet.
So
He's a
here's
puppet.
so the play to get like whatever porn of whatever celebrity to make it exist, because you know dirtbags would pay a lot of money for that shit.
Mm.
Like they're already ripping up OnlyFans. Just wait for when I release the SRP capital R account. But anyways, if you watched last episode, you know. But yeah, no, like I just feel like at a certain point there's gonna be someone has to do something, because if all these famous people, men, women, whatever, are just naked in pictures, and it's not them, but it damn sure looks like them. And like, what if? Okay, here's a weird question to ask. But like, what if you're upset? Not obviously you'd be upset that it exists. But what if you're like upset about like the version of the AI chooses for your naked body? What if you like?
I don't look like that.
Yeah, you're like, I'm way out on that. You're like.
Yeah, so then you make your own AI image.
You're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna post the real thing. I'm gonna lie on those garbage bags.
Make my ass bigger. Tits are double D's.
Yeah, like you're just
Like you're educating the algorithm, like your body.
that would be fucked up. Like that's weird.
Like
to
if
think
people
about.
are gonna post AI images of your body, they might as well get it right.
Yeah.
So
You want accuracy is the point here. Like if someone was gonna post an AI image of my body, I'd want everything to be small.
no. I want me to look like a fucking Greek god.
You want to be Adonis?
Yeah, like
See, I want to come in low expectation. Like I want the AI to make me look underwhelming everywhere, and then that way it's like a it's not half bad. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just
I feel like you just gotta like once you catch the fish, they're already in the
I mean once you
they're
got
already in the fucking.
once you got
igloo.
them in the basket, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, they're not gonna leave.
They're not gonna imagine that would be the worst. I'd actually I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, we're just talking about catfishing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Catfishing with AI.
Could you? Okay, here's
OnlyFans idea. AI images.
Isn't that a real thing though? I saw like some Instagram photo was getting like a ton of likes, and it was just an AI girl. Like the girl never existed. She's not real.
I believe it, but like I didn't see it.
Oh,
Maybe I did. I don't know.
double. You probably did. Double question: is there a chance? Like AI makes up the image just based on like what you put in it, right?
Mhm.
So you say AI pretty woman or pretty man, and it creates an image. What's the chances the image it creates, based on the amount of people that are on the planet, is a real person?
I think that's how it does that. It has like a gallery of like millions of photos that they kind of merge together, like the pixels, to make. They can't generate a body from nothing, so it's based on something.
So that's what I'm saying. So like that picture of like the hot girl that was like AI generated, is she a real person?
I would
that
say
person exists somewhere.
That's pieced together from like thousands of hot girl photos of, I guess, porn photos. I don't know.
Interesting. That's kind of creepy then.
I think so.
Because it's like, at what point, like, what if it would never happen? But what if like AI Craig comes out and it's just me, but the algorithm creates
Just like your
me.
Facebook profile
It's
picture.
just me, yeah. And it's like, I'm like, that's not me. And
Yeah.
they're like, but it's like going viral. And they're like, he's the sexiest man alive. And I'm like, but I'm the real one. And they're like, no, this guy fucking sucks. They're like, this guy fucking sucks.
I mean, stay tuned to find out.
That's true. That's true. You're addressing the camera a lot. Do you have something to say to the viewers? You're giving them side eyes.
I do have some questions from the traders.
Oh, that is true. So originally, and you can leave it in the comments if you think this would have been a terrible idea. Originally, Josh wasn't sure if he could come either, but he manned up, and I was gonna do this by myself. I was just gonna talk like this to the camera, tell you guys how I feel about various things. So I asked the guys to send in some questions. So now, I guess we'll just answer those questions. We'll get you. You'll be the moderator. It's like a debate. I'm just debating myself.
Okay.
But also, real quick, for the record, I don't think anyone would ever want to hear my voice that much.
I mean, I think podcasts are just more interesting when there's two people talking.
I
at
agree.
least,
I
so
agree. You got to bounce some ideas off each
I
other.
didn't want the quality.
Like, I
of the
never would have
podcast.
brought up AI porn if it wasn't for you.
Just gotta bounce ideas off each other, you know. Two minds think alike.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with Zach's question here. It's a pretty simple one. Topic that you're very familiar with.
Ooh.
Fuck, marry, kill.
I'm familiar with who I'm gonna fuck, marry, kill, or I'm familiar with the idea of fuck, marry, kill.
Both.
Fair enough.
I don't think you'll. Well, you might have a problem with this, but you're
Okay.
very familiar with the subject matter.
Okay.
So, fuck, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, so it's movies.
The Dark Knight.
Oh, fuck.
Iron Man 1.
Ooh, that is. Yeah, that's when we say fuck, marry, kill. If whatever we kill, does it get wiped from existence? Because then you can't kill Iron Man, because without Iron Man, there's an argument to be made the MCU doesn't become what it became.
Well, the Hulk was a movie.
There was other movies in the works, but Iron Man was kind of like if this flops, we're gonna scrap him, and it didn't flop. So I guess you could make an argument that, because to me, objectively, it's the worst movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but like of those three choices, it's the worst. I wouldn't watch. If you said, "Hey, what do we get to watch today?" and I get to choose between Endgame, Dark Knight, and Iron Man, I'm choosing Endgame or Dark Knight over Iron Man.
Yes.
So my gut wants me to kill it, but then in my head, the ramifications is, if I kill this, is the whole MCU gone anyways, and we're fucked, or is it just objectively I can say that it's
That
not?
is a possibility, but is not. There could be other ways the MCU could have happened.
Okay, so then I will.
You have to risk it.
Wow. Okay, then because I don't really see any other way, because I'm not gonna kill Endgame. It's my favorite. I want to marry Endgame. I'm marrying.
You're
Endgame.
marrying it?
Yeah, I'm gonna marry Endgame.
Okay.
It's the stable. It's the heights. It gives me the emotions. Dark Knight. I'm gonna fuck Dark Knight. Like, Dark Knight's the mysterious bad boy that it feels good on the weekend, but you're also like hurting in the evening. You're like the week after, you're like, is he texting other girls? Like, it's just, you're not having a great day. You're really not having a great day. So I would, it's the Dark Knight, Bruce Wayne, billionaire, philanthropist.
It's a dark movie.
It's a
You
dark
like
movie.
those dark emo boys.
Yeah, so we're gonna go, kill Iron Man and hope that either Thor or Captain America: The First Avenger still comes out and does well enough that they continue with the MCU, and then maybe they bring Iron Man in another way, just not with Iron Man 1.
Yep.
Because Robert Downey Jr. was born to play that role.
Could be just Iron Man 2 is Iron Man 1.
Yep. Could be.
So
Could be. So we'll go with that. We'll go with kill Iron Man, marry Endgame, fuck the Dark Knight.
But you also run the risk of Endgame not existing, so then you're not marrying anyone, and then you're alone for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
And all you do is get the fuck.
then I'm just
Batman
then I'm
once.
just chasing the Dark Knight, like wishing it
Yeah.
wishing it marries me, and they're like, no, you're not good enough for
And
me.
you just kind of.
Now I'm just kind of more depressed.
Stick.
Now they did say, I remember when Iron Man came out, they were like, oh, this is really good. It'll do until the Dark Knight comes out, because like the Dark Knight came out just
They came out
after.
the same year.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah. So realistically, the Dark Knight, arguably, you can make an argument to say that the Dark Knight like helped Marvel.
Yeah.
Because people saw Iron Man, thought it was good. We're like, maybe, and then they saw the Dark Knight, and they're like, holy shit, if this is what a superhero movie can be.
What about the Sam Raimi?
Sam Raimi, Spider-Man, them too. They did a good job.
That was the first big superhero movies I watched.
OG X-Men too.
Mm-hmm.
X-Men First Class, or not First Class, sorry. X-Men, what's the second one called?
I think it's X-Men 2.
It's X-Men,
First
X-Men
Class?
2, and then X-Men 3 Last Stand. But I could have sworn there was a little tagline on X2, but I'm probably misremembering. But either way, definitely great movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I get what Zach was going for there. That was Zach's question, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I get what Zach was going for there. I think he thought I was going to have a mental breakdown, but I fucking steamrolled that bitch.
I don't have the other questions. Did they send them to you or
Nope.
Okay,
They just didn't listen.
I guess we just have one question.
Yeah. Did you see what Mike put in the group, though?
What?
About his shoes?
Yeah, I went to a physiotherapist recently where I didn't have to do that, so that's
Weird.
seems like a personal preference for that physiotherapist. He doesn't want to see your stinky ass feet, I guess, Mike. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird for me, too. Like, I thought they usually get you to take them off.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, like, I had to take them off and just walk barefoot
Yeah,
into the thing. And then, I don't know if he was...
I'm assuming that was an option for him, but he just decided to wear sand sucking shoes.
So just to preface, give the understanding of the story, Mike went in for physiotherapy, and he basically, the guy said you had to wear like inside sneakers. Like you couldn't wear the ones from outside because they were wet. So you had to wear inside sneakers, and he didn't have anything else except for Sam's fucking shoes. So he put on Sam's like running sneakers.
And like I'm assuming Sam's shoes are a couple size too small.
Yeah, like at least two to three.
Those shoes are bulging off his
Yeah,
feet.
he like luckily they were like a loose fabric, but he was
stretching.
busting. He was busting out of that shit.
Yeah.
So like, okay, here's a good question to spin off of that.
Okay.
Why do you think? I think arguably feet are the most polarizing body part.
I don't like where this is going. Are we getting the feet fetish here?
I'm just saying, it's true. They're the most polarizing.
Yeah, for me, feet disgust me, but like some people like
The
fucking
one,
suck on those things,
So like,
which I don't get.
but I just feel like there's no other body part that has that to it. Because like
The way I look at it is,
like all boobs are great, butts are great, faces are usually great.
I want to make an analogy here.
Okay.
Shoes to humans are like tires on a car. That's like how they get around. That's like the bottom part. It's like what gets all the dirt from all the paths you travel.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people that are into just kind of
Sucking that
licking
shit off.
that shit off, and you know that's like their fetish. And I don't fucking get it.
It is weird. Like, so I'm
It's
indifferent.
probably the dirtiest part of your
I'm
body.
indifferent to feet. I don't get grossed out by them. I don't care. But I don't want to suck your toes.
I just don't sexualize feet.
no.
I don't get
like
why
if you want
that
a little
happens.
foot rub or something, sure, yeah, whatever. I'll rub your foot. But like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking get down on one knee and start lapping that shit up. You
That's
know?
what I mean. I'm in the middle, so I don't know
Okay,
what's polarizing.
Would you
for
do
me.
it
Suck a toe?
if okay? Like obviously you're an engaged man.
Yeah.
You got a beautiful, lovely fiance, Michelle. Been on the podcast. Love her lots.
Mm-hmm.
But theoretically speaking,
What?
if we got a dime piece and you're not engaged, single man on the prowl, 20s Josh, 20-year-old Josh,
Okay.
She comes up to you and she's beautiful, and she goes, "I want you, but for you to get me, you gotta suck these toes."
How long we talking?
Like
What
long,
is an acceptable amount of toe sucking?
long enough that like they enjoy it, but not long enough that like it's all you do. So like we'll say a 2 to 3 minute window.
Okay. I was scared you were gonna say like a half hour.
No. No,
No,
like it's part of the foreplay leading up to the deed.
And we're talking what, like a model or
Like
just a
like
hot chick?
just picture. Don't want to. No personal preferences needed. Just like a very beautiful chick that like you'd be lucky. She's out of your league. Like you're lucky
Okay.
to be with this kind of girl.
Yeah, I do that, but like begrudgingly, and I would not enjoy it. Like it would if you had means to a greater end there. It would
Yeah,
not be.
I kind of agree with you. I think at some point you got to take one for the team.
And the team is like my future self.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Short-term
pain.
What do you think's worse? And we can't answer this question because I'm assuming neither one of us have done it.
Okay.
But what do you think's worse? Sucking some toes after they went on a 5K run,
Okay.
or sucking some balls
What?
after they
Balls?
played hockey?
Oh my god, no balls. That's way worse. What?
I don't know, dude. Girls do it anyways. Girls love sucking balls. Some of them.
Not sweaty balls, though. I don't think any girls like sweaty balls. Do girls really like sucking balls, you think?
I don't. I think it's a.
I think they just do it.
I think it's like a non. It's not an issue, but it's not a thing they like. I don't. But like some girls do like sucking dick. So is that not a byproduct of sucking dick?
I don't know. It's like
It's a 2-man podcast gone off the rails.
we needed some fucking mediator.
Zach would audible this whole thing. He'd be so fucking gone.
This is actually the first episode of Hags' OnlyFans.
This is what I wanted this podcast to be. The chains are off. Imagine if I was
This
by
is after
myself.
dark.
Imagine if I was by
Turn
myself.
the lights off, Matt. We're after dark now.
Yeah.
What was the question? I don't even
What?
know.
Well, like,
I kind of blacked out. This is getting fucked.
what do you think's worse? Sucking toes after a 5K run,
Yeah, I
or
heard that
sucking
part.
balls after playing a sport?
No, after that though.
Oh, I said like it's kind of like a byproduct of sucking dick because some girls do like to suck dick.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, think about like eating pussy.
Yeah, but I like that.
Do
So
you
what
like eating like the muff or not the muff, the pubes
muff.
above the pussy, or do you like eating?
Why are you looking at the camera when you say that? I swear to God, I'm doing a tight zoom in your face when you say that.
I don't even know. I think I was just staring off in space.
This is a fever dream. So
but,
would you
I
ask
just
me?
picture balls as
But,
like some
I'm not-
hairy
but no,
fucking
the top,
sack.
But no, the top is no. The equivalent to the balls would be like, do you ever go down in the underpass and lick the gooch? You know, the
Yes,
which I think we all do.
I don't.
Sometimes you gotta get. Oh, dude. Sometimes you gotta get dirty.
Do you though?
Yes.
You don't have to.
It's not an every. It's not a. It's not a sub. It's not
treat
a supper
yourself?
time. Yeah, it's like a.
treating.
It's like you want a little surprise.
Yeah, a little dessert.
It's like you come home and you know your girl already got a beer cracked for you on the table and she's and she's saying, "Hey, honey, had you had a long day at work?"
Yeah.
You start drinking the beer. She comes over, gives you a little shoulder rub, and goes on down. Not even asking. Like I've said this before, and I'll say it on the podcast. I don't think there's anything that could make a man happier, like in one single event, than getting an unrequested blowjob.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's so up there. Like, ladies, the two of you that are listening right now,
We're sorry.
yeah,
first
one,
of
we're
all.
sorry. But two, if you want to make your man happy, not every day. If he gets used to it, he's going to become an asshole. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
But like,
Gotta be a treat.
But like once a month, unsolicited.
Now, how are we talking unsolicited here? Like, she just fucking walks in the house and rips your pants down?
No,
or-
like okay, let's say you're doing something on the couch or like you're just watching a movie,
Okay.
and she like starts kissing you,
Yeah.
and then like just goes down, does the deed, and then it's done. You don't gotta
It's casual.
it's casual. It's like
Okay.
it's a natural
I was
development.
kind of pictuting like
What,
the
she
R
just
word
comes
going
in,
on.
slaps your
Yeah,
ass.
There's no
She's like,
NFRs here, but I was picturing the R word kind of happening.
what? What is that?
Oh no, wrong R word. Wrong R word. The RA word.
The R.
It's like a scary movie. She like breaks down the door. It's like Snooki wants smush mush. Fucking. You're running away.
She kicks in the door. You want that glug glug?
It's like, no, I don't.
We about to get those chickens in here. Glug glug.
You're gonna call me daddy.
You say my name.
That sounds terrifying.
Would you? Yeah.
We gotta change the topic here.
No, I think we roll. I think we coast down the hill. We let the demons out. So then, okay. So back to your original question though, because you were talking about
What was it?
You were talking about the muff, and you were like, "Do you ever eat?"
Yeah,
the top?
no, I'm just
But
saying-
like who? what
I'm
do you
picturing
do?
balls
what
as
do
like
you-
hairy balls, and then like girls have hairy pubes sometimes. So
Yeah, on the
like,
tops.
I guess that's the comparable, is what I'm saying.
But I think it's. I don't know if it is because guys can have hair on top too.
But guys have gooches as well
Yeah,
as girls. It's like that's
Yeah.
the same.
yeah, but the balls are like. I don't know. Like realistically.
This is off the tracks.
Yeah, realistically though. Do you think I keep moving the fucking camera. At this point you probably don't even see me. Hold on, let me check. We're good. I keep fucking wanting to peep my foot. Guys, for the record, I have it on the table that you usually see in the shop, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. But anyways, I'm just debating to myself now what the true comparable is. Because
I
like
guess ovaries. I don't know. Like
just
we're talking
insider?
we're talking biological terms here.
Yeah, biologically it's the eggs, wouldn't it be?
I guess so.
Yeah, which are
Inside.
I was about to say I'm either about to sound really fucking dumb
Yeah.
or like
They're inside.
yeah. So I know they're not outside. They're not like fucking chickens.
They're not within reach of you.
That makes. I'm gonna call one of our friends out right now because now you made me thought about that. Were you reading the group chat when Beck was comparing chicken eggs to human eggs, saying that eating chicken eggs was like eating a human's egg? Because that's just
no,
not true.
I don't think I've seen that. But like, aren't human eggs once a month and chicken eggs once a day?
Well, that's the thing is like if you don't have a rooster to inseminate the egg, they just lay them and there's no fertile. There's nothing about it.
Well, it's the same with periods.
Yeah, but there's like the shedding of the uterus and stuff. Like
Yeah,
there's no
it's a lot
like,
more grosser.
Yeah, chickens just pop that shit out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're gone down south again, Maddie. We're going on Route 66 here again.
Order 66. We gotta kill them.
We're in the Wild West, bud.
Yeah, this is an insane podcast. This is like the fact that people are gonna listen to this.
I blame
feel
this
ashamed.
on the boys not sending questions.
That is true. If we had questions, we'd be tamer.
I do have some questions though.
For me,
That one's
just
pod
in general.
topics that I
Okay,
have.
hit us with one. But the moral of the story is chicken eggs taste good. I don't think. Never mind.
All right.
The balls are not the gooch. The balls are like an extremity, and it's kind of like, do you want them? It's like a garnish on top of your pasta dish. Like you don't always want to eat that shit on the top, but sometimes you do,
Okay.
and sometimes it's great.
All right. Question.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a one in left field here, but
Ooh.
it kind of goes to the theme of the podcast.
Okay, hit me.
Hit me. What invention do you think is the most useless ever?
Useless
Useless.
dishwasher.
Why? Elaborate. 'Cause I use that every day. Say it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
I think we can put two and two together.
No, okay. So real answer. I'm gonna actually just.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Most useless invention ever.
Yeah. So I can give you my example. What you think?
Yeah. Please do.
So the first thing that came to my mind was a fax machine. That thing is a way to send documents to another telephone line,
Yeah, they go through a telephone line. Yeah.
but like scanners exist. Like, what are you gonna
Now,
print off
so like okay,
and then
so
send over?
but that kind of leads into my question of like, is it what's now useless
Mhm.
or
right now.
Because in the time, fax machines made sense.
But like there was mail.
Yeah, but it was faster than mail, way faster.
I know, but like, I guess now with like fucking like
So like
internet,
the minute the internet got invented, it made fax machines obsolete and stupid. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
But before the internet, there was no way to send a message like that without calling someone, and then they'd have to write it down. So if you wanted a document that you needed to sign, you had to fax it.
Yeah, I guess now like people still require faxes. I think someone brought that up recently.
Dude,
like,
the NHL uses faxes.
but like why?
Cause they're dumb.
They open up. The day we're recording this, they started an NFT business today.
Yeah,
in
that's
2023 November. NFTs have been useless and fucking not worth any money for like 2 years now. It was like a boom that they missed 2 years ago, and they released their business.
bad. Yeah,
I feel like that's the fax machine. The
Yeah.
NHL, I'm not surprised.
Okay. Gary Bettman is one of the most useless inventions of all time.
No, it needs to be an invention. Gary
Okay.
Bettman's a person.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. See, like I'm trying to think. There's a couple ideas in my head, but it's kind of like similar to your fax machine idea. Like it's things that I think are stupid now, but in reality they were useful at some point. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So it's a very tough question. You know what kind of sucks?
Wow.
That like I feel like every parent hates is like that like Play-Doh.
Okay.
Like hear me out. I get it's creative and I get like kids like it, but like bro, that shit gets everywhere.
It's crusty.
It gets crusty. Your kids are eating it.
Yeah.
And like for what? Just to put none of us are that artistic. Like it's not like all of us went from like using Play-Doh to like becoming professional clay models and sculptors. Like you're just squeezing it and like slapping it on shit. Like it doesn't really do much. There's
I never
other
really used
forms of
Play-Doh.
enjoyment.
I just like had Play-Doh and fucking it just got crusty because I didn't use it.
Yeah, no, it just was like I just squeezed it. I'd take
Yeah.
it at a thing, I'd squeeze it and be like, that was cool. Put it
I
back
like
in.
getting my
My
hands dirty.
hand would smell,
Yeah.
and then you'd be like, well, that was
The
fun.
worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Fuck Play-Doh.
Okay. I'll accept that. That's a good answer.
Okay, yeah, fuck Play-Doh. Side note, Etch-a-Sketch though, that shit was sick.
But like, I guess now that's obsolete because everyone has iPhones, so you just have like an app.
It is, but it was a cool toy. It's
Yeah.
obsolete, but it was a cool toy.
I never had
at
one.
the time. Etch-a-Sketch was dope. The light brights were sick.
I don't know what's that.
So it was like a box that like you had all these little colored pins, and you'd like make pictures with it and turn it on, and like light shine through it to make
Oh,
the
yeah.
design.
I've seen
Those-
commercials.
Those
for
were
that.
sick. Light brights were
Never
sick.
had one though.
I never had one either, but I can't remember who had it. I think it was either a cousin or someone had one, and they were fucking cracked.
Rich kids. Rich
Yeah,
kids.
rich
had
kids,
'em.
man. Can you imagine being a rich kid?
Had a Tamagotchi.
How many those were fucking lit? They're still a thing.
Are they?
Yes.
Mine's probably dead in like somewhere in China.
I'm 99% sure. Did you say it's somewhere in China?
It's like a Chinese dump or something. I don't know. I don't know where that thing went.
Same thing with like Webkins. Remember them? They were
Yes.
such a fad.
I had that. I had like 6, and then like they never used them again.
Just
after.
died, dead. Like,
Yeah.
do you think you could still sign into your Webkins account?
No,
Like,
those
is it-
servers are shut down long ago.
You think?
Yes.
Kind of like Club Penguin.
Yes.
Fuck.
No one has webkins anymore. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're still trying to, especially like given today. Like there got to be something with them. Who even made Webkins?
Well, like,
you could only get them at Hallmark, and the teddy bear was like fucking $40.
I feel like because like the Webkins was like a browser game, like in your computer
Yeah.
browser. I feel like browser games just are like obsolete now. Like no one plays.
Yeah, but it would be
browser
an
games.
app. Like if you Googled Webkins on your phone, does it come up as an app?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Because like those types of things, just they still kind of make sense. Like that's a toy that kind of came out and was like super fucking cool, died off, but it also still has viability.
Webkins.com. They have a website still.
Interesting. Oh wow, play Webkins
Hold it up to the
Classic.
camera. Now we can do this.
That's interesting.
So yeah, no, they're still on the go, I guess.
What's
And there
wrong
is an app. So you are correct, but Yeah, it's not a game anymore. It's like an advertisement. Oh yeah, here we go. They all play on Windows, Android, and Mac, so it's
legit. It's still around.
it's an app.
Want to get on the Webkins grind?
I don't. Yeah, maybe instead of doing the Minecraft grind once a year, we'll do a Webkins grind next year.
I'm kind of getting ready. Like COD's gonna devour me for the next fucking month or two.
Yeah.
But after that, like, I could see I'm still paying for that fucking server. I still haven't gotten
Why
to
don't you
cancel
just
that subscription.
cancel that and then renew it when you want to play again?
Because you're right.
Well,
I'm wrong.
Okay. But like,
It doesn't matter.
I've been telling you that for like 3 months now.
Yeah, I've probably wasted like $60, $70.
Yeah, that's just out the door
Yeah.
for no reason.
Dude, same thing with my DJ subscription. So I have a
What?
DJ, I have a DJ subscription for getting acapellas. It's like $7-8 a month.
Acapellas, like
Yeah, for like
Isolating
making remixes
voices?
and stuff. Yeah, like so like the song lyrics, like the voice of the song, take that and be able to put it on another song and do stuff. That's how I make my mashups and stuff live. But I just haven't obviously really been into DJing lately. Sucks, miss it, really want to get back into it, but it's like one of those band-aids that I just gotta rip off and just won't do.
too busy out doing other things lately.
It's the only thing.
We're going back off the road. Buddy. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
We're swerving. We're hydroplaning. We're going to the fucking median.
Oh, I'm in a daze, man. I don't even know what's going on in my life anymore. It's fucked up, man. Maybe we should have a therapy session and the podcast with a therapy session.
Content video.
Give me content. Yeah.
Matt goes to therapy.
Matt goes to fucking. I think that was the title of a podcast before. is the
No,
problem.
no. Like it's gonna be a vlog setup where like you actually go to a real therapist.
I think I'd own them though,
What do you mean?
because I'm really self-aware. I just don't do anything about it. That's like my biggest
But
like
maybe
red flag.
maybe they'll dig into that and why that is.
Yeah, but I think they're pussies. What am I gonna get? BetterHelp.
know.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
I think Kelsey Hall's a therapist. We could probably fucking reach out to her. I think so.
Am I remembering the same Kelsey Hall?
She's my age.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's either a psychiatrist or I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing.
A therapist and a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I think but like a therapist, I think is more emotional. Psychiatrist is like you got
you got issues.
Yeah, like you got like some diagnosed. Like we gotta.
Oh yeah, no. I think she's highly educated. I know that.
Cool. Well, no, good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I don't know if that ever worked out for her.
What, being highly educated?
No, like I don't know if that was her goal. I just assumed that was her career path. I don't know if she ever achieved it.
Fair enough. What do you think's the craziest? Like, who do you think? Because, like, I don't necessarily have someone in mind, but there's definitely situations where, like, if you look back at people in high school, and this isn't, like, insulting them. If anything, it's a compliment. That, like, you didn't expect to be successful, but then they did something, like, actually fucking good and pretty damn cool.
Are we gonna throw names here?
If you want to, we're off the rails, buddy. We're already in the
Fucking
ditch.
we're-
The ambulance is on the way anyways. Why not have a fucking
We're
chat?
already off the road here. We're halfway to fucking
Yeah.
Narnia here.
Yeah, because I mean, Zach got a new job and stuff, so like he's doing.
Zach. Yeah, I thought Zach was gonna be a fucking bum. Now he's selling cars
I thought he was
at
gonna be-
Hyundai.
No, I can't make that.
That's
joke.
not public info anymore.
What?
Or right now, is it?
What?
He like got a new job.
Oh no, he got a new job.
They announced that?
We can release that to the public.
Okay,
I think
alright.
he got a new job. He's doing great for himself. Good. Shout out
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah, no,
shout out SRP member
He
Zach.
he had a goal in mind that he wanted to be a car salesman, and he put into action to get a couple of jobs to work his way to that, and
Yeah.
he finally got the job. So
Yep. So if you want a new
Props to
car, go find him.
yeah, shout out Hyundai.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna say exactly where he worked, but
Oh,
sure. You can.
we're releasing info. You want his
It's off the right.
you want his fucking SIN number? Or we could probably get at that.
611.
Yeah, I'll give you his phone number. It's fucking let's DDoX him.
I mean, 709.
I don't know it.
If you had to DDoX someone, who would you DDoX? Say a number right now.
So, like, just to explain what DDoXing is first, like, it's publicly outing someone that doesn't want their info released, right? Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Um,
Like, we used to do it as pranks because you'd put, like, someone's phone number, like, somewhere, like, whether it be a bathroom stall or just random places.
I feel like I need to hate someone to do that, and I don't really think I hate anyone.
No?
That's a PC way.
Hate is a strong word, but yeah, that's good for you. I don't really think I do either.
I just picture that happening to me, and I was like, I don't want that.
No.
I don't want to do that to someone else. So I don't
That's
know.
fair.
It's a bit of a pussy answer. but-
No, it's just you're a good person. Pussy, but a good
Yeah,
person.
pussy. But like, I don't know. It's,
Hey.
what do I get from that? Like
You
they're
are what
ruining
you-
their life. What?
I was gonna say you are what you eat, but
Not the gooch. I'm not a gooch.
you're a gooch.
Not Toes.
You're fucking.
My name is not Toes.
You're a pussy. My name's Big Mac.
On that note, what time are we at?
What would you be? What would you be if you were what you ate? What would you? What do you think you eat the most of?
Oh my God, chicken.
Yeah,
I'd be a chicken.
you're just fucking chicken. I mean, you're kind of a chicken right now.
I fucking annihilate chicken whenever I can. Like I'm a
That's
big
fair.
chicken
I've been
guy.
crushing a lot of chicken lately, actually.
Yeah, so that's
So
definitely
good,
up
though.
there. I mean, chips, chocolate.
Ganja.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. That's the three main.
I think I'd
Food groups.
I'd either be a cow or a chicken. I eat so much meat.
I don't know. I see you eat a lot of rice. You eat a
Yeah,
lot
that
of
is true.
rice.
Oh, dude, I've been crushing a lot of rice lately. Like
Insures.
a lot.
You be an insure.
I'd be a meal
You
replacement.
be a meal supplement. Yeah.
Is that like the fuck boy of foods?
You're
Just
just.
a meal replacement.
You're just nutrition.
But like, think about it. Is a meal replacement like the fuck boy of foods? It's not.
No,
It's not what you really want, but it's good in a pinch.
I feel like it's like the health freak. So like
But they're processed, so they're not. They're healthy, but they're not like healthy.
no,
No, like that's why my doctors want me to start weaning off it.
like maybe a bodybuilder.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
But that's
that's-
like protein powder. That's like
No, but like I'm just thinking like they like build their body up so they like look good on the outside, but they're probably like not
pretty fucked up
pretty
on the
fucked
inside.
up on the inside.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go with it.
Very processed.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
Thank you. I don't get enough credit.
Hey, yeah, this
For my
is your
analogies.
pod because I talk all the time, no matter how many guests.
It's hard to get words in with five guys. So
Yeah.
I just pick my moments. Now's my time to shine.
Yeah, you're balling over here. Is there anything you want to say to the public to finish off the pod? The floor is yours, Josh. Take this opportunity.
We're sorry about what happened in the middle part of this podcast.
Hey,
It's hand up. I that was half my fault. I'll take 50% of the responsibility there. Apologize in advance.
I'm like ugly laughing over here because this is just psychotic. This doesn't even feel like a podcast.
This could be the one that gets us canceled.
This could, and the worst part is the guy Mike wasn't even here to do it.
Yeah, but his name's all over this one, so you're
Oh,
coming
yeah,
down with the
yeah.
ship, buddy.
Yeah, you're coming down with the ship.
Yeah. But yeah, no, fucking, we'll have a full staff next week, and
Yeah, we will.
glad we had a
Yeah, we had a little
one-on-one
2
session.
minute, little one-on-one on
We have
Rust.
a different pod, but I think it went overall pretty
I
good.
think it was fine. Little short one, little sweet one. Short and sweet like us.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's the pod title.
Short and sweet like us. Oh, okay. Well, thanks as always for listening. Thanks. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Maybe not tell them about this one.
Yeah, no.
But if you're still here at
Tell them
this
about the
point,
Halloween treat draft.
Yeah.
Not this one.
yeah. Oh, that one's great.
That
too.
one's PC. That's
Aside
that's
from
fit
my
for kids.
Aside from my terrible first round draft pick.
yeah. Well, that's another. That's another
Hey,
topic
if
for
you
another
haven't watched the
time.
Halloween episode, go find out what my first round draft pick was. Anyways, moral of the story, thanks for watching. If you're still listening to this point, you're probably as fucked up as us. So, go home, have fun, live life. Peace out.
Peace.
We're fucked up.